afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Healing Water Sanctuary. I'm very happily came again to Healing Water Sanctuary. It's very, very nice energy, nice place, nice center, nice environment, and also nice view. Therefore, we have a very great opportunity to enjoy time together. And today is, I think, fourth time or fifth time?
I think fourth.
Fourth time.
Yeah.
In Glastonbury Healing Water Sanctuary. And today our schedule is 5 things. Number 1, teaching about medicine of wisdom and compassion. Number 2, we will do question and answer sessions. Then number 3, we will do short meditation together. Then I will do compassion Buddha blessing ceremony, and I give you a blessing quote and blessing biscuit. This is our schedule today. Hopefully you all will be very enjoy time together and meaningful time. Meaningful means after a few hours when you return back home and you bring something with you, and you bring something for your families, you bring something to your friends and families and relatives, and especially for yourself, and try to better person. Make sense? Before I start teaching, first I would like, it's okay, we do later?
She wants to put it on the...
Yeah, after.
Yeah.
Before we start, I want to give some small present to my organizer, Juliet, my assistant, Key, and Anika. During my stay here, on 4 or 5 days, I stay here in Glastonbury. Those are very important. And before we start, Juliet, welcome.
Thank you.
Give present. Present is today's. Can you open? Do you have scissors?
This is what I'm outside. It's going to be how scissors will travel, isn't it? Yeah. Thank goodness. You happy with it? Wow.
Juliet is very, very kind, and she's invited me so many years, and so many times she organized teachings and blessings here in Healing Water Sanctuary. She needs a nice present. Can you hold? Please. Can you stand up? Please, everybody clap. Take photo.
I don't think you can take it without your day.
It's not a starting live video, that's
I'll
I'll take one with this one. Let me just take one with this one. Quick.
Do it.
And hang on, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh no, the phone just died. My phone just died. I turned it down. Somebody else take one of my phone.
Me. Frozen inside. Let you all in. Look at me. Or you can have it that way. There we go. I think that worked. One full up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's nice. Good present for you.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So beautiful.
And also,
Is that here?
yeah, your idea, very good.
Yes, that was waiting for it.
Mm.
It is waiting for.
I have, oh, good.
I'm clean enough here.
Yeah, yeah.
You put this in the middle. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this upside. I just do this upside.
Another present. Should welcome.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please come up again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome my assistant, my supporter, Key. Give me a clap for Key. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll email them to you.
Thank you.
No, you take the photos because I'm trying to start my live video. Photo. Okay.
My assistant, welcome Annika. Yes, club strong, strong club. She's very kind and she will help me when I stay here for 5 days. She will organize delicious dinner, delicious lunch, delicious breakfast.
She will. You can't not now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Do you want to take a photo?
I've got this set up to do a video, so it's not set for taking photos at this point.
Do you want, if you're going to do live streaming?
Yeah, but I don't know how to take it out of
I
the
was
case.
going to. Can I do that now for the live
Yeah,
streaming?
sure.
It's a special case, I'm not sure how it's done.
And today, schedule number 1 is teaching of medicine of wisdom and compassion. Everybody, first I would like to ask you, everybody comfortable? Comfortable?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you need some cushions for your feet? Everybody okay? Number 1 is medicine of wisdom and compassion. Medicine of wisdom and compassion. We all are same human beings, same physical and same mentally and same emotionally. We all have same, and we have a same ambition to get peaceful life, harmonious life, happy life, right? Everybody you need peaceful life. Can you love?
Peaceful life.
Yeah, you need. Do you need?
Yeah.
You need.
Yes, peaceful.
You need.
Yes.
You need. You need.
I'm not sure. I don't know yet.
You need. Loudly.
Yes.
Peace is peaceful.
You need.
Yeah.
Yes.
Juliet, you need.
For sure, I definitely need a peaceful life.
We all do, all of us, all beings.
Yeah. Everybody needs peace. It's our human nature. All human beings need peace. All human beings not need suffering. This is our nature, not need doubt. Educated or uneducated, believer or unbeliever, rich or poor, every human being needs peace. It's our nature. Because anyone not need suffering. Therefore, when we speak about the peace, number one, we recognize peace. We have two different peace: physical peace and mental peace. So when we discuss about the suffering, we have two different suffering: physical suffering and mental suffering. Physical suffering is more easy. For example, sometimes we have a headache or a stomach sick. Those are very easy. We can take some pills, medicine. After a few hours, after a few days, it will be finished to reduce. Mental suffering, we cannot take medicine. We cannot operation our mental. How to reduce mental suffering? Best idea, we use our mental. Make sense? Therefore, mental peace is most important than physical peace. Can you ask me why?
Why? Why?
It's a good question. Mental peace more important than physical peace because mental peace can destroy our physical suffering. Physical peace cannot destroy our mental suffering. It makes sense? Mental peace can destroy our physical suffering. Physical peace cannot destroy our mental suffering. Therefore, mental peace is more important than physical peace. Therefore, if mental peace is more important, then what is the mental peace cause? What is where mental peace come from? This is number one question. Mental peace is not come from sky. Mental peace is come from compassion. Mental peace is come from tolerance. Mental peace is come from humility. Mental peace is come from impermanence. Mental peace is come from satisfactions. Mental peace is come from love. Mental peace is come from patience. Mental peace is come from altruism. Makes sense? Altruism. Can you loudly? Altruism. Altruism, yeah. Those, better to write. Those things, I give you 8 positive mind. Those are every day we must understand. Those are very necessary. Ourselves, our family, our children, our grandchildren, our students. I think you work in the hospital. It's very important for your patients. your nurse, doctors, every single person needs those. Eight positive mind, what I told you, very necessary, very important, very valuable, auspicious, valuable and auspicious. Auspicious, those are very auspicious. When we have those positive mind, then we have a more mental peace. And where suffering come from? Mental suffering come from? I give you 8. 8 is anger, hatred, jealousy, ego, impatience, dissatisfactions, and hatred and selfishness. Make sense? Those 8 make us suffering. Those 8 negative mind destroy our inner peace. Can you repeat? Anger. Can you repeat?
Anger.
Number 2, hatred. Number 3, jealousy. Number 4, ego. Number 5, impatience. Number 6, dissatisfactions. Number 7, attachment. Number 8, selfishness. Those 8 negative mind make us suffering. Those 8 negative mind make us destroy our inner peace. Therefore, if we have all the positive mind, if you have, then you try to improve. If we have a 8 negative mind, then we recognize, for example, usually if we have often angry, like negative emotions, when we use, we must think and we must recognize and make mistake. Make sense? Therefore, it's very important to see our mind. Your name?
Francesca.
Francesca.
Yeah.
Francesca, check Francesca's mind. Anika, check Anika's mind. Adele, check Adele's mind. Joe, check Joe's mind. Eva, check Eva's mind. Naga, check Naga's mind. Anga, check Anga's mind. Nicola, check Nicola's mind. Bob, check Bob's mind. Ahbay Rinpoche, check Ahbay Rinpoche's mind. Key, check Key's mind. Juliet, check Juliet's mind. If you check your mind have only 3 mind: positive mind, negative mind, and neutral mind. If your mind is positive mind, then try to improve. If your mind is negative mind or neutral mind, try to transform to the positive mind. Mind is like this: positive mind, negative mind, and neutral mind. If positive mind, you try to develop, improve, more compassionate, more tolerant, more humility, more altruism. As much as you have altruism or think others, you have more peace. If you have more selfish, me, I, if we have, make us suffering. Who have more selfish? All those cause anger, hatred, jealousy, ego, impatience. Those are causes come from selfishness. Therefore, if you reduce the selfishness, try to altruism, then you have less negative mind, more positive mind. Therefore, it's very important to think. Somebody, you feel often angry. Who feel often angry? 1, 2, continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. May I share with you how to control our anger? May I share with you? I give you three things: morning, afternoon, and evening. Number 1, morning. When we get up in the morning, immediately 3 minutes motivation. Motivation is very important. Today I'm very fortunate. Today I'm still in the life. Today I will do meaningful day. I will love my families. Today I will do meaningful day. I will love my families, my animals, my friends, my relatives, my students. If you are teacher or professors, I will love my students. If you are doctor or nurse, I will love my patients. I will help them as much as I can. If I can't help them, I don't harm them. Number 1, motivation. It takes time, maybe 3 minutes. Then in the morning and afternoon and evening, a lot of people, when you watch the television, when you watch the internet, a lot of people, they are killing each other, bullying each other, argue, fighting. Those people, same like us, they need peace. They don't need suffering, but they are suffering continually. They are suffering. Those suffering, where come from? Those suffering is not come from sky. We must recognize those suffering is come from anger. Therefore, anger is so harmful. Anger is so bad because anger makes us a lot of unhappy, a lot of suffering. Therefore, anger is so terrible. And Buddhas and Jesus Christ, those are very intelligent. They practice so many years and years and years, a lot of tolerance and not have any more angers. Their mind is very peace, more happy and healthy. Makes sense? This is morning, afternoon, evening. So many people they are suffering, so many people they are divorced, so many people they are argue, so many people they are fighting, so many people they are killing each other, bullying each other, suicide. Those are come from main cause, different cause. Main cause is anger. Therefore, anger is so bad. Tolerance is so helpful. Tolerance is so useful. Tolerance is so beneficial. You must think this. And evening, before you sleep, and everybody check our mind. Today what I did this morning, today what I did this afternoon, today what I did this evening. If we did some good thing, for example, if I tolerant with my family, tolerant with my animals, tolerant with my friends, tolerant with my patients, my relatives, my students, you must appreciate. Today I did very good job. Today I did really meaningful day. You make yourself a cup of tea. Really?
Yeah.
If you like coffee, you make coffee. Because you did very good job.
Yeah.
Then why not? You make a cup of tea and coffee and whatever you like. You make yourself appreciate. Make sense? If you did good job, today you morning tolerant, afternoon tolerant, evening tolerant, you told yourself you are a very good person. Today I did very good job. End of day, you feel satisfied. Satisfied bring you peace. Everybody had 5 fingers?
4 fingers, 1 thumb.
5. Number 1, end of day, try to satisfy it. Number 2, end of week, try to satisfy it. Number 3,
So we trying to thank Hakim. He was at the cafe, Cafe Sol. So the gentleman there, Hakim, safely got it away.
everybody,
Okay.
Lian, still, come here.
Okay.
I think this is a proof that there's still honest, decent people in the world. isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done, you two.
Everybody clap for Lian and Steve. They are very good organizer in Bristol. They organized very well in yesterday. Lian is Ricky Master. She is very kind and Steve is very good supporter.
Yeah.
Everybody clap. You're her organizer.
I'm a secretary.
Secretary. No.
I've been promoted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
so
thank you very much.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad.
We shall
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
you
we
soon.
told the owner Hakim that we would
Yeah.
pray for him, giving thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another chair if you maybe stand. There's another chair here outside.
I think they need to go and
Okay.
because they have some.
They have to
You
pick
need
up
some
Granddaughter.
granddaughter.
Yeah. But I'm really pleased that you were able to get it. Hopefully everything is there. So.
Yeah.
My stomach was going like this.
It's a
You
big
and I
guy.
edit this out of the video, right? So excellent.
Everybody clap for BNC.
Okay, together?
Together.
Okay.
Oh dear. Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. For you.
What's for us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
When you arrive in your home, you open a white cover.
to avoid that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you
Right,
very much.
thank you.
Have a lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I think
Just get worked.
and today you did very good job, good meaningful day, meaningful month, meaningful week, meaningful month, meaningful year. I told you 4, right? Number 5, meaningful life. End of life, end of year, end of month, end of week, end of day, you feel tried, satisfied. If you're satisfied, you feel peace. Regret brings you sadness. Makes sense? Therefore, end of day is satisfied or regret depend in the morning. If you during the morning time motivation and during the daytime you try to effort and end of day immediately you feel satisfied. Therefore, try to satisfy it. Day, week, month, year and life. Therefore, every single person try to check your mind. Check your mind. What Buddha teaches us, I am my own protector and I am my own enemy. Make sense? If you love yourself, what is best? Nice clothes, nice shoes, nice house is good, but most importantly, those are temporarily good, but most importantly, if you need meaningful day, meaningful week, meaningful life, if you need, you check your mind, try to more compassionate, try to more tolerant, try to more humility person, try to more altruism person. Therefore then we can make ourselves peaceful and meaningful life. If you make yourself happy person or peaceful person, then you make to your family peaceful family. One person, he or her peaceful person, he make 10 people peaceful person. Peaceful people or peaceful person? One person make 10 people peaceful life. 10 people will make 100 people. 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 100,000. Then world peace. Therefore, human beings have. What is different between human being and animals? We have a huge difference. Human being and animal, we have a different, huge different. Specific difference is we have a lot of wisdom, a lot of intelligence, a lot of ability. For example, ability means all the positive mind, I give you 8 positive mind, improve, only human being can do that. Animal cannot. All the negative mind, unfortunately we have all negative mind, reduce, only human being can do that. Animals, they cannot do that. Make sense? Therefore, human beings have a lot of wisdom, a lot of ability, a lot of intelligence. Animals, they don't have. But animals, they have a more inner peace than human being. Ask me why? Why? Good question. Animals have more mental peace than human being because they have a less ego than human being. Because they have a less anger than human being. Because they have a less jealousy than human being. Less all negative mind. They have less than human being. Human beings have a lot of intelligence, lot of wisdom, lot of people. He make himself suffering, she make herself suffering, they make themselves suffering. Therefore, every single person have an ability to achieve the life, peaceful life. And number one, before I told you morning motivation, then during the daytime try to try to check our mind. Tolerance is so useful, anger is so harmful, a lot of people killing, a lot of people suffering, a lot of people fighting, a lot of people bullying each other. Those are come from anger. Number three is check if you do good thing, you make appreciate. If you did some angry, feel sad. This sad is not bad. If you angry, for example, today you angry to your families or friends or relatives, you recognize I did mistake because I angry with him, angry with her, angry with them. If you regret or sad, tomorrow less angry. Because if you don't feel sad, today angry, tomorrow angry, next week angry, next month angry, next year angry, your mind and angry or anger? Anger. Mind and anger is too close. And then you have a bad habit. Therefore, if you feel sad today, tomorrow less angry, next week less angry, next month less angry, gradually reduce anger. Therefore, tolerant, when you tolerant and anger together, impossible, because tolerant is antidote to anger. In the mind, tolerant and anger, when tolerance come, improve, anger reduce. When humility improve, ego will reduce. It's very important to write. Humility is antidote to the ego. Tolerance is antidote to the anger. Compassion is antidote to the jealousy. Love is antidote to the hatred. And altruism antidote to the selfishness. And impermanent is antidote to the attachment. Patience is antidote to the impatience. Satisfaction is antidote to the dissatisfactions. Make sense? All the positive mind are antidote to the all negative mind. Therefore, outside weather is very hot, we use the air condition, and hot temperature is down, cold temperature is up. When weather is very cold, we use the heater. Warm temperature is up, cold temperature is down. If you improve your impermanent, our attachment reduce. Impermanent improve, What reduce? Permanent reduce. Attachment is come from permanent. Makes sense? Permanent reduce, then attachment reduce. Attachment reduce through the suffering from attachment. Suffering will reduce. Makes sense? Therefore, all the positive mind, when try to improve, then negative mind will be reduced. Like this, hot and cold. Therefore, many scientists before they check material, many scientists check the material, and now scientists check our human being mind, who have more compassion, what happened, who have a more anger, what happened, they check. What they have result, who have more compassion, they have a more immune system. Who have a more good immune system, they have a long life, they have a peaceful mind, they have a good healthy. Some doctor told me, who have a good immune system, they don't get cancer disease. Who have a more anger, our immune system is reduced, because anger is eating our immune system. Number one. Number two, mother during the 9 months when she is pregnant. During the 9 months, if she is often very kind, very compassionate, very kindness mother, through her compassionate, her son or her daughter mental growth is more easier. Her son or daughter mentally health and physical health is more stronger. During the 9 months when she is often angry, often negative mind, it's very harmful to her son or her daughter. This is not from Buddhism, it's come from scientists. Therefore, when we speak about the compassion, we must recognize it's for good for my health. Make sense? When you go back home, you try to share to your families, friends, especially for your children or your grandchildren. And this next generation is very important for not only education. Education is very good, English, science, mathematics, computer, those other subjects is very good. Also, we must share what we inner values, what we have, our human beings, what we have, our quality, what we have, our good things, how to make ourselves peaceful life, and how to make our family peaceful family, how to make our society peaceful society. Outside very beautiful, weather is very nice, environment is very nice, and everything, house, clothes, food, very fantastic. Then what shall we do now? Inner value, inner quality we must try to improve. This is very important. Thank you very much for your kind concentration to listening my talk. Number 2, we do question and answers. If you have any questions, please ask me without hesitations. I will be very happy to give you answer as much as I can. Muchas gracias. Can you open the windows? Maybe.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
Open the blind.
One, I think one window's open.
Are you hot?
No, I need like air.
Yeah.
Can you try to open?
If you do the blind, it will let the air in.
Just roll it
Want
back.
to pull the cord.
Yeah, pull the cord. Oh, wait. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Alright,
Keep going.
All the way up.
Good God.
One window.
Open that window as well. You need to press the button to open it.
Huh.
There we go.
Any questions?
So my job, I'm always trying to develop compassion and tolerance and patience, and frankly never cease to surprise myself how little of it I feel like inside. I mean, whatever I'm doing at work, I'm trying not to express it, but it's a constant. I spent my whole life trying to be a good person and a loving person, and I'm still all this, impatience or, that patient's not ringing the bell again, is he? It's just there. I mean, and, it's constant. I watch it and I go, oh dear. Other ideas?
What she asked a question.
So my question, I suppose, is how, I don't know if that, I don't know if I'm becoming more compassionate in my job or less compassionate. I don't really know how to form it as a question.
The question is, how can she know whether she's improving or not?
Yes.
Because often she feels like she's not improving.
I think you have a very good opportunity when you stay in the hospital or clinic. They have a lot of sick people. When you see them, you can check your mind. When you see the sick people, you try to help them. If you feel, I like help. What can I do something for him, for her, for them? When you see sick people, when you met sick people, you check your emotion is positive or negative or neutral. If your mind is positive, I'm trying to help him to her, I'm trying to help him, what can I talk, or what can I keep, what can I do something? Compassion is not only give, or you can speak her or him or them. Speak is also good. Do something to give some water, tea, coffee, whatever, and also do some help to buy some medicine or whatever. Depend what you feel when you see the sick people, or you feel more compassion, or is normal, or depend yourself.
But also practice more compassion for yourself. Notice where you're feeling irritated and give yourself compassion for the fact that in that moment things were bigger than you could cope with, and just be kind to yourself, Francesca. Yeah. Because we all get challenged. all the time. It's
Definitely.
normal.
Yes.
So building that self-compassion.
May I share with you how to improve compassion?
Mm.
It's very important. What is where you love first? You love your son, your daughter, your animal, your friend, your
Friends.
mother. Can you give me one specific?
I
Mother?
don't know. I love my friends.
You love your mom.
Yeah. She's difficult, but I love her.
When you love your mom, what's her name?
Renati.
Renati. When you love her, Renati. When you love her, Renati, when you meditate, you visualize all her positive things. Her speech positive, her mental positive, her body positive. She is so kind. She take care when I born, since I am here, her stomach, and her when I'm born, and 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year, 18 year. I have education, I have a knowledge, I have a good healthy, good mind, peaceful mind, healthy body, healthy mind. All are come from my mother. So kind. When you improve to love her, because it's easier, because you love her. When you love her, then you must think all her positive things, her positive mind, her positive body, her positive speech. All are think improve. Then your compassion is growing easily with her. Then after you transform to your father, transform to your family, transform to your animal, transform to your friends. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Since start with your mother.
Yeah, but sometimes I think with, like Francesco is not saying out loud, is that sometimes your mother can actually be the place where the wound is. It can actually, that sometimes we have wounds which, even though we've spent a lifetime understanding them, some things in the mother or the father, they don't heal. It doesn't get better. You have to live constantly with that relationship where the mother is not going to be the mother that you've always wanted, or the father that you've always wanted, and so that suffering is always there.
Yeah. Think positive.
Yeah.
Don't think negative. If you think positive, a mother have bad things. For of course she is not enlightenment. She have ignorance. But when we born, lot of take care. She give lot of milk. She give lot of food. Lot of educations. Since when we born, she take care a lot of things. We are not like 18-year-old like this. Day, hour, minute, hour, day, week, month, year. So many times she effort to. Sometimes we are sleeping in the night. Sometimes we don't sleep, crying. She's 2 o'clock in the morning, get up, and everything. What she did, everything we remember. We are now healthy body, healthy mind. It's not come from God, it's come from our mother. Therefore, we must think for her kindness. Somebody try to drink her milk. Yeah, those things, remember so much her kindness. compassion 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. If she don't take care 1 hour, we are not survive in the world. She don't take care 1 day, we are not survive. Therefore, we must think positive. Sometimes people think more negative. Therefore, people less love each other. Mind, think positive, positive. Any situation, they have two things: positive and negative. Try to positive.
Actually, I've been thinking about how some people in my life, after many years, still produce the same reaction. For example, mother, I can still feel like the teenager. She can still make me feel very cross or irritated. And I was watching myself thinking, I'm nearly 50 and my mother still produces the same emotions, you know, irritation, and it's like, by now I should have learned not to react. I don't react, but I still feel the emotion arising. This person still causes the pattern of negative emotion arising. Is this something to do with the relationship that we need to work out between us, my mother and myself? This same emotion arising again and again and again. So it's interesting how long it takes to move on from that relationship difficulties.
Nicola, can you make some question?
I think what Adele's probably trying to say, from what I gather, is that our mothers always seem to be able to get us back to behaving like a child, feeling that emotion. How can we resolve that? How would you recommend that we manage to break the cycle of the mother being able to make us feel small and have anger come up? Even though they've looked after us so well, there's times when they can, we would say, push our buttons. They can make us arise anger. How can we get over that, would you say? Is that right then?
Yeah, it's like
It's like a cycle.
one person, same person and me, same emotion often. You know, same pleasures, same anger, same thing again and again and again. It's like, it takes a long time to stop that reaction. Yeah, why? This mother-child reaction always. Yeah.
We believe, I don't know your belief or not belief, doesn't matter. I believe karma. Karma, when we speak about the karma have two different karma. Karma have two different karma. Individual karma and collective karma. Collective karma. I think what you feel and what your mother feel is come from collective karma. Try to improve your both collective karma improve. Make sense?
Yes.
If you both improve your collective karma, then they have a collective good karma will have.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever, offering the candles, offering the incense, offering the whatever, to helping to dogs, cats, animals, to try to help others, to try to improve collective karma. In the family have some problems, suffering, or families, societies, countries, all suffering is come from all cult karma, from example earthquake, for example big fire, example big water, and example big wind. Those come from bad collective karma. And here in the Glastonbury, nice view, nice weather, nice air, fresh air. Those are your positive collective karma, good karma. Because we all use the same time, nice weather, nice wind, nice environment, nice view. Make sense? You develop you as your mother, improve your collective karma. Then you both have good peace. What you have some sadness or anger is a cause. They have a effect. Sorry, it is effect. They have also cause. You both have some bad karma. Therefore, you both have same time anger same together or sometimes negative thing. Therefore, what shall we do? Negative things, how to improve? To try to improve positive things. Good karma, improve. Cup of tea, please. Any questions? Ask me some.
For me,
Yeah.
I didn't know whether to, but I will. My grandmother, my dad's mother, my grandmother, had severe mental illness. She's Dutch, and she committed suicide going into a canal. I ended up with severe mental health problems for 31 years, and many times the depressions went on for a year, and it was like very genetic and very hard. And 10 years ago I came through it, and I've been working and not had any sign of it since. So it's a bit like I had 31 years taken out of my life, and I suppose the question is why, but I think I know the answer: karma. But also when I meet people who have this is the gift, I think, when I meet someone who has very dark space in them, I can go there with them and go in there with them, so they know they're not alone in it. So I suppose the question is, why did that happen? But I'm okay now. It's really amazing.
Is the question or not?
Just why did that need
Why
to happen?
did it happen?
Can you repeat, please?
The lady was saying that the relationship that was it your grandmother you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Grandfather or mother?
grandmother.
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 You know, she committed suicide, and then this lady's had mental health issues for years, but has lovely come out of it now after 31 years, and it's wonderful, and she's really appreciating and enjoying it now. But why did that maybe need to happen? I think she realises it's perhaps karma, but also has missed those 31 years, so why would be the question. Was that necessary?
31 years?
Yeah.
31 years.
Depressed for 31 years.
To her.
To me, yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah.
For her?
For me.
No.
Her own depression.
For you have a depression.
I had it, yes.
And then reason is.
Pardon?
The reason for that.
Sorry?
The reason.
The reason.
Yes, the reason.
She wonders if it's because
Is it
she
karma?
inherited or if it's karma. Why did she have to pass through this 31 years of depression?
31 years I have a depression. Why I have a 31-year depression?
Yes.
I think you did some bad in your previous life.
Okay.
Therefore, this life, 31 years, I think you have
It's karma.
karma connection.
Yeah,
Karma
yeah.
connection.
But coming out of it, I feel like I've been given like gifts and to be able to see other people in their suffering.
What did she say?
It wasn't a question, but I think I can kind of agree is that maybe the gifts she can see now people suffering very easily.
And I can be compassionate
Yeah.
towards people. Yeah.
And that's like a gift.
In Tibetan Buddhism, we do this. If someone suffering, and we do. Thank you. All the sufferings, peoples and animals come this suffering, and all the peoples and animals more peace, more harmonies, like this. We
The four measurables.
Four mission,
Everything's all right now.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Phew.
Yeah, everything's good now.
Yeah.
I think maybe you, if you did in the past life do something negative,
Mhm.
obviously whatever it was, I won't say justified, but there was something that made sure that in this life you still had enough life left to
Yeah.
have some good come back round.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas if karmically it was that bad, you wouldn't maybe
Yeah.
have had more life.